Hello everybody, this is Sonya. Now, I hope everybody's doing good. We're in Australia and it is a really nice day today, a really nice day. I've been sorting some beads and stuff like that this morning. Now, I just wanted to show you a few other things that you can put on your slow stitching. So we've had these bits here that we did over the last few videos. Whereabouts in my well, that's what I made. That's my pocket. I remember I recycled that piece and that. Hang on a minute, I'm just going to fish down there and see if I can find what I'm looking for. Hope that light's not too hope it's in the right place. The light be in the wrong place now. Me that bit. What else have we got? Okay, so I think that's all I've done. Oh, hang on, there's another bit there that I've been doing. We could do the spider today, just depends if I have enough time. And I've only got now I just need to sit this chair up a bit straighter if I can. I know it's up as far as I go. Maybe just go down the got to work out, makes a noise, everything I own squeaks. Right, so I hope this lighting's okay. Doesn't look too crash hot, but we might be able to see what we're doing. So we've got these pieces that we've done so far. Just two. And yesterday I was doing these ones here. So on here I have, they're the pieces from the recycling thing that I'm just going to keep aside there for a minute. This is a button that I did yesterday. You know, there's so many different things you can put on your slow stitching. I'll teach you, I'm going to show you a few stitches too, I think, today. But mostly we're doing embellishments, I think, like this sort of thing. So you can do a circle. Now that's a yo-yo circle. This is a tiny one. So on this one here, I haven't actually done any more. I know I was certain of, but I was playing with my beads. I was playing with my beads this morning. Anyway, so we've got this idea here. That's for those ones there. That has to be, I have to sew that, as you well know, because I pulled that apart. I had to make it what I wanted it to be, you know, because I had two different ideas. Right, so that I think can go over here on this one. What do you reckon? Because together they didn't look right. I cut a bit more off that had the thing on it. Actually, I was going to put this one on here, wasn't I? Yeah, I'll see how we go anyway for where we're going to place it. But now we can do I'll do a yo-yo thing for a start, just to see how we go. I've got a very, what's the name, sheer piece of fabric here. This'll work though, it'll look nice. You don't want anything too over the top. And I'll show you how I do mine, because we have to put a bit of decoration on them, don't we? I think I want to use this one. It's a little bit skewy. I've got my day-night dress thing, I'm not sure how you call it. I sometimes get too hot, you know, even though it's cold. So I have to put something on that's not, it's just right, you know. So you change it. Can't wear these things to bed because they're too hot. It's a dress sort of thing, but it's got because of the stuff it's made out of, it's not good to sleep in if it's too hot. But it keeps you warm, sort of. It's really hard to explain anyway. Nice pattern on it. I actually bought two more and they didn't send me the same pattern, so I wasn't happy. They're not very nice. I have to give them away because I can't wear them if I don't like to look. I just don't like the look of them. You don't feel right in your clothes if you don't like what they look like, do you? That's how I feel. I like to be comfortable, but I need to be, I need to feel okay. Because of my legs are like they are, I can't have anything touching on them sometimes. Can't stand anything. Hurts me. It hurts if things touching on you. So I know that sounds bad, but weird, but it is true. And my feet are the same. They're out today, so they're comfortable. You just have to see what the day brings, don't you, how you feel? Okay, so that's going to be part there of this one. We've got a little circly thing. So you put, even though it was only very sheer, because you've gathered it all up, it's not going to be still like that, is it? It's going to be more, it's fuller. Okay. So, there we got that. Right. You can make these in all different colours and, whatever sort of fabric you like. Sometimes, I find that sometimes though, when I've got a particular piece of fabric and I like the look of it, but I put it into one of these and it just doesn't look properly. Something loses something in it, and it's in the process somehow. So I'm going to fasten this down. I went through there. Looks kind of sort of squarish, but it's okay. We're going to put beads around the outside and maybe a button in the middle. Don't know yet. I haven't decided on the middle bit. What have I got here? I suppose I could put, that's going to go on there with something. It's too big, I think. I'm going to make some more of those buttons like that. Love them. I think that's really cool. I suppose I'm going to just end that off. I'm going to fasten it on a different way than what I usually do. Oh well, just show you how to put it on there if you want to. Everybody's ideas are different. Whoa, hope that didn't pull that tight. It's alright, it's all good. You put him up there. Fluff everywhere. I have these rolly things around me so I can fluff the things off, but it doesn't necessarily work really that good. So now I'm going to put a piece of thread. I'm usually going to use a piece of thread, and I could use that light one, or because I don't have my box, I've got one box of cottons here. I've put the pink around that. Which you can put charms and things on your work too. I wonder if I could use that. You can't see that. I could use it, but you can't see it. Better be green. Empty bottle. I'll leave that out. That'll look good. Bit of yellow. Bit of the yellow one. Back in there. Hope this is good needle. Try the needle first, won't you? Make sure it's got a good, it's going to push into there good. Hope that camera's staying in the right place. Should be right. Shouldn't be moving around too much today, I hope. So now we can put this down. I'm going to do some straight stitches, right? I'm just going to come up through the thing itself, look, and go out there. Okay? Up through your And out there. There we go. I might go round once and then come back and make the other ones a bit shorter. I'll see how it works. Okay. Now, it just depends on your colours too, what you use. I think using a plain colour, if you're putting a bit of stitching on, will set it off a bit better. It's up to you. You might be able to do something with a bit of floral, and that'll look really good too. Okay. I like that weaving that I did. I think might be the piece that I practiced on, and that's fine, isn't it? Works. It's all good. Now, don't forget we can put sequins on too, you know, because we've got sequins. We're going to put some of them on in a minute. I don't know if I need to go back around there again. I might like that like it is. There. Should I put another row? Well, I've got to work out what I'm going to put in the centre. That could prove difficult. I don't want anything too big, but I just want the right thing, you know? You've got to find the right thing. So I have a box here with some buttons and that in it, I think. A container, but do I want that on there? Do I want that sort of thing? I don't know. That'll cover it up completely, so we definitely don't want that. We need something that's only going to be small. It's going to make a tiny little accent on there and nothing too over the top. How about that? What does that look like? I'll have to hold it up for myself so I can see. Well, that's not too bad. Maybe I should get a different sort of button. No, that's the thing. Let's have a look. I've got some in here. Put in here today. This is what I've been collecting these up on this now. I thought I had it all sorted out how I like my things, but I didn't. I had them in a great big box and it was just too awkward. This way I've got, I can use it, see everything, and it's just, I don't know, looks better to me. I like it this way. Okay. It's easier, you can just get out a few somethings if you want them. So I need to have another lot. Jeremy went and bought me some more of these little pots today. These were in the cooking section, so you never know where you might find something, do you, in the cooking section. They were, for putting in little bits and pieces, I suppose. Yeah, how about that one? No, not real keen on that. I don't know if I want to. Got to put something in the middle. I'll put something in there. I don't know if I've got all these here ready to cover because I'm not real keen on the bits on them. So I'm going to do that to them, cover them over. No, I've got maybe. Let me see. Maybe we can use something. Bit of string. Bit of string. A bit of string. This is a bit of string. Sorry, I'm going silly. I just want to. Righto, so we've got cotton cord all under there. I'm thinking I'll do this bit of string. Let's see what we can do with that. Okay. Now, is this going to be... I don't know what I've done with me pin cushion. It's got to be here somewhere. Can't be too far away from me, surely. Oh, here it is. Come here. It's covered in cotton and bits of stuff. This one's sharp. It'll go through. We need something with a bit of... We need a good needle, you know, a little solid one that'll go through there. Yep, we do. We need something that it's sharp and it's got a good eye on it that this should thread through. Oh dear. Oh, my fingernails look bad, don't they? Sorry about that. Excuse me, the messy nail. Now I'm going to, this might be really difficult, so I'm going to see how I go because it's very thick. I'm going to come up through the back up there, right? No, this is not going to work, I don't think. I think it's too thick. Oh, it did, it come through. Oh. Make sure you don't pull everything apart though. Making a knot, a French knot. Yeah, very good. I like it. That's looking okay. French knot's good. Yeah. See, because this is a thick needle, makes a good hole. This is a bit tightly woven though than what I would have liked. Just do 2 wraps and get back down through there. Because I wasn't planning on doing this on here, so I wasn't thinking about the thickness of the thing, the needle and the thread. I just thought I'd like to put a bit of this on there. So here we go. Well, won't it be good if the springtime's about to get out there for us? That'll be so nice, won't it? So nice. Right. Well, I think I like it. You know what? I don't think I have a choice with this because it's because it is what it is. It's never, you're not going to get this undone in a hurry without wrecking the whole business. So I'm going to like it. Okay. I'm doing it reasonably loose so I don't. So whatever you put in the inside of yours, you know, you could even put beads. Beads would work really good, wouldn't they? They'd look good. Yep, surely would. That's another thing, you know, you add lots of beads to your slow stitching and that looks good as well. So that's one of those. Look at that. There you go. Actually, that's not too bad. And if I don't like it, I'll take this under there without trying not to catch any onto the cotton, and that way it won't pull it all out of shape. Make sure you just hang on to it so it doesn't all pull out of shape. I don't mind that. That doesn't look too bad. It's one of them, see? Slow stitching piece. Now I'm going to have a try with this one. I'm going to do some couching because we can do that with some of this wool. I do like this wool. We get down to the thick bits. Hey, look at that. Isn't that cool? I suppose these pieces are all right too, look. You can couch your pieces through your work. But do I want to do that on there? Should I get another piece? Let me get this. Look at the colours, aren't they cool? These are. Right. We're going to cut that there and there. I'm actually going to do a bit of just a circly thing because I just like the colours on it. Make a circle, make a little bow. Make a bow. How about that? And then you can catch that on there somewhere if you wanted to. That looks really pretty, doesn't it? This cotton's really nice, this thread. I like the thread. Then you just couch that down if you wanted to do that on something. We'll see what I can put it on eventually. Oh, look at that. I think it goes over here best. Do you think it goes over here best? I've got to get it in there. Well, you can do them. Bows are good. Something to put different on there. We can do some stitching. What sort of stitching would we like to do today? I don't know. I'll have to have a mouthful of water. Better be a smaller needle. So many things be in your mind, in your head. You got to try and get ideas, don't you? I think I've got a few somewhere tracking around in there. It's not a very big needle. Let me find another needle. I'm going to have to make the bigger pincushion. That one that's in the room's really good. I like it. So what colour will I put here? This one. I wanted to use some of the what's the name thread? Now, what's the name thread? This pearl cotton. Now I think, Daphne, you asked me about where did I get all the threads from. I did say the ones that I was showing you, majority of those second hands from the thrift shops or somewhere, because they're actual crochet threads that you buy on these reels here. This one here I don't think is it's crochet cotton, but I don't know if it's a very good quality one. But that doesn't matter, you can sew with it. I mean, you're not going to have to, unless you're making something that's wearable, you don't have to worry about whether it's the best quality piece of stuff in the world, or you want to have it judged or something. You don't have to worry about that. If it sews all right, you just go with it. You use it. So I don't know what this one's going to be like, because I thought it looked a bit... no, it's all right. But see, it wasn't expensive, and it doesn't have to be okay. Because this says, tells you what the colour is, and it's made in China, and a lot of the things that we use are anyway. So, yeah, so I think that looks really nice. So if you want to use that for that sort of thing, to do your thread crochet with. If you don't have any, if you can't, I know to buy the threads are really expensive. I do have a heap of what's the name, embroidery thread that I bought online. I bought 200 colours or something because I really liked them, and they only cost me about $27. But that's at AliExpress. But I think you were talking about the other ones that I get, I don't know. But I've picked them up over the years and just roll them onto and onto the little cotton reel things. So I think we'll just do a bit of, we'll do anything fancy or what? I can't even think. My brain doesn't want to even think. Let's make a circle. I don't know. Let's go round. You can make it round if you like. You can put a circle down there for yourself, or you can just, and I do love this stitch, as you well know, look. Or you can just do it yourself and just go around in a circle. I'll keep your middle one, this part here, fairly close together. Stick with the centre as close together as you can. Just put them fair next to one another and go in and bring it out a bit further, out that way. So we're going round and we're just making like a little flower petal maybe, circle of some sort. Don't know what you'd call him. But I'm thinking I better just come in a bit here, because we don't want to make it too... And this is a variegated thread, so it's going to change colour in a minute, I suppose, on me. But this is a nice little thing to put on you. You could use this for filling up any spots, if you feel like you've not enough stuff in it. This is how you would call it, a detached buttonhole stitch, I think you would call this, okay? It's not detached, is it? Suppose, I don't know what it is really, it's not, it's a buttonhole stitch going around in a circle, okay? It looks like a circle. When I got that far a while ago, I thought it'd make a good leaf. but it's a circle for a flower. Okay. All right, now we do another one up here. You can make a half of one, like your flowers on its side, like as you're looking like at the flower on its side. Like that. See? And then you'd have a stem going down here. Alright? If you wanted to do one of those, you're making a little bunch of flowers or something. You can put even, well, doing this two a lot closer together, you think you can have it filled in a lot more. There was something somebody else wanted me to show them how to do again. What was that? I can't remember now. It might have been Amy. I write these things down and then I forget to take the paper in when I'm going into the craft room to tell the person what they want to see. And then it just goes back down in there. So we've got two circles. I'm going to make three. I'm just thinking about it before even getting it done, aren't I? I think this is going to look really good together. Really nice, these little patches. You can put that little bow anyway. Well, there's lots of different colours along that piece of stuff, so it can be... I'll just put the two there for the time being. And we'll do a bit of something else. We do the pistol stitch, I suppose that's really easy to do. I don't think that's what she was talking about. I know that she said she liked that. She liked the pistol stitch. She reckoned it was really good, cool to do that. And it is good if you want to... I think I might put some sequins on here now because I want to show you how to do that. Some people don't know, other people do. It just depends. Somebody else new might be watching today and they don't know how to do this because it's just the way things are, you see. You don't know, do you? So these ones here are little cups, like little flower cups. I really love those. I like these ones too, of course. There's both flower cups and flat ones in this little pot here. I've got some bigger rounder ones there. Bigger rounder, that's really good English. Sorry about my words lately. That's a very small baby flower cup one. So I'm looking at putting some of those on. Now, we need a bead. So if you're going to put on any, I wanted one that's dark here. It might be too dark. We can use whatever colour bead you like. You know, you want big pots of bead soup here somewhere. Here we are. Do you think a little one will come out? No. They've all gone to the bottom, haven't they? How about we turn the jar upside down? I might have a couple there. There's the pink one or the white one. Need a spoon, don't we, to get this out? Here, aren't you? I was going to get myself a dish, and I will get a dish that I can tip these into, and something that you can pour them back in then, because you don't want to have them all over the place. It's really hard to get around the corner to get hold of them, so we're not going to fiddle with that anymore. So you need your... I'm going to use the white one, I think. I suppose the background's not too bad to put it on. I guess you can still be able to see it. Okay, so you want to thread your needle with the bead needle and some thread. Doesn't matter what sort of thread you want. And then you get your little sequence and you come up through the back and you go through the sequence. Now you hit the bead on, which will be this pink one, I think. You put the bead on and then you go back down in there, in the hole, okay? And that's your sequence applied to there. Yeah. Pretty cool, eh? Very easy. But you never know, because you can do it a different way too. I'll show you in a minute. You don't have to do it like that. Another one. And then you can add these to your slow stitching. This is not as pink, and probably is a bit pink. Not as pink, Sonya. Alright, so there, that's cool. Make a little bunch of them. Nest. A little nest of them. Except I don't have a pink bead. I might have to look in here. Oh, here's one. This'll do. This'll look nice. So go down in... and there, once you've picked your bead up. Okay. Now, make sure that they've pulled pretty good. You know, don't break your thread. Some people might go back through there again. I don't know. I don't think you have to, like I said before, unless you're going to be washing it or something, which you wouldn't be doing anyway. You sort of don't need to worry too much, because it'll stay fastened down. Now I'm doing this again where I'm trying to show you how to thread the needle when I'm supposed to be doing it myself. Won't be a minute, I'm up here somewhere. See, nobody panic, we're good. Look at that. Very good. Now another one. And another bead. Now I need another pink bead now, like I just do. There's got to be one here somewhere I can grab hold of. What do you reckon? Will I get one or not? Probably not. If I get the needle, I might be able to poke it down in there and grab one. There we go. Come on. That's nice now. Come on. Gotta get the hole. Don't tip the jar up, Sonya. You'll have them all over the place. Rightio. Very good. Gotcha. Now that looks very nice, doesn't it? That looks really pretty. Would have probably been a lot easier to see if it was on a different colour background, but that doesn't matter. I don't mind doing that. Now, brain's not working too good today. The cat, oh dear. We had one of them nights where he felt he needs to come in and go out. He needs to come in and go out. Be good when we can open the door so he can just go out and come in by himself, won't it? Won't have to be... I think I need a thing that's just when the cat says meow, the door opens. Then he might get the hang of that though and keep doing it. I don't know. There was something else I was thinking I was going to show you when I did that, and I don't know what it is now. I was getting ahead of myself, and that looks really cool. A little bunch of those. What else was I going to put on there? Well, we've got buttons. We know we can put buttons on. But I don't know whether I need a button on there now. Probably could be up to a few buttons, I suppose. Because we're making this, you know, how we want it to be. When I was doing that, I thought about something else I could show you. How to put them on. I'm sure it'll come back to me. Oh dear, sorry about this. I know what I do like to do, and that's cut these pieces off the fabric and put them in there. I'll show you. See how they got them holes? Make that a piece of, that'll be a piece of the... You can use, oh, isn't that gorgeous now? Look at that. Oh, wow. Plus you've got this bit here too. You can use it as an extra piece on there. Yeah. I do like these holy things. And this is really old, I think, so it's fallen apart well. It fell apart really good. Okay. So I'm going to use some of this in my snippet later, I imagine. After doing this, I can do that. Now we put some good stitches on that. Fasten it down. I keep picking up the yellow one. I don't need it all the time. How about this one here? Okay, wait a minute. That's too, I think this is too thick. I used it when I did that weaving piece. I think it's too thick. I do not have my large box of cotton here. I'll put that back inside because I was... some green. Because I was using it in there yesterday. Well, today I wasn't going to be doing it, make another video because I have two ready to go, but I'm going to have to because I think I need to go tomorrow up to town. And if I do that, I don't get a chance to make a video. So now we've got this here. Isn't this good? So you can get pieces like this and add to your slow stitching, you know, because that'll make it just cosy. It will. I'll just put some little stitches in here. There's one stitch. And after you can go, and once I put this together, we get slow stitch around it a bit more maybe. We'll just see what happens, okay? Because, you know, we could do, I might not have much room left, and that's all right too. That's good as well, isn't it? So that just come off a piece of a doily thing, which was a bit old, and it was a little bit easy to tear. So that was good. Nice. And then we do a bit in this square up here, eh? Now see how I've gone right to the edge? Well, that'll be okay because what I'm going to do with this, when I've finished it, is like use it for a sampler. Well, that's what it's going to be, sort of. Okay? Just to show you ideas for things that you can put on you know, so you think I want to do that, I don't know how to. But if you've got all the bits and pieces around you, like I said, they'll all work out. The ideas will just come to you. So when we've got pieces like this together, we're going to be stitching them down. We're not going to have to worry about that. I'll be stitching this across that way or down onto the piece of work that's underneath. Okay? So you'll know if that goes over that way. Have you got any more? Here's another one. I'll put some more stuff on that one there. That's pretty cool, eh? I do like this. It's been quite good fun, actually. I've got lots to go, though. There's lots of work to do on it. How's that looking? Pretty cool, isn't it? Okay. So I suppose I better go. Thank you, everybody, for watching. I hope you're having a go and working along with me doing this. There's other things out there that we can put on that we haven't covered everything yet. I'm sure there's more things I can come up with. I'm sure there is. There's also these things here that are hiding underneath that I'm going to be able to use somewhere on it. In there. So, I don't know about that one on that square, but it'll go. My voice is gone now, sorry about that. I have that issue. So does my daughter. When we get up in the morning, I mean it's later in the day now, but usually I get up in the morning I can't talk properly. I've got this real raspy voice. Peg just does too. She rang the doctor one day, she wanted an appointment, and the doctor said, the little girl said, you sound like you're sick, and Peg said, I haven't cleared my throat, I had a drink of water here today, because that's what you have to do to get to talk, so you haven't got that raspy voice. But anyway, sorry for being silly. Thank you everybody for watching. I hope you're all having a good day. Please leave me a comment and a thumbs up, lots of thumbs up. Okay, and if you want to support my channel, help me with me internet and all that sort of thing, so whatever you want to do, it's okay. I don't mind teaching everybody this, it's quite good fun. So let's all have a good day and stay safe, and we'll talk to you later. Okay, bye-bye.